I think the Fork to Farmer movement is a creative idea, and I think it's an important one.
It's going to help share some of the spotlight on the people who really deserve it.
Fork to Farmer is another step in the evolution of the local farm movement. It de-anonymizes the farmer. It brings the farmer from the invisible to the visible, from the backstage to the front stage.
Without our local farms, we'll lose our small towns, we'll lose our agricultural working land spaces. The chefs play a big role in raising the public awareness of how important those agricultural spaces are.
I couldn't do what I do if the farmers and producers were not doing what they do.
When a chef comes to visit me and takes the time out of their busy schedule, it validates my lifestyle choice. It helps me to understand that somebody else appreciates on a lot of different levels what I'm doing, as opposed to just expecting certain amounts of pounds of product to be delivered.
Through a collaborative relationship between a chef and a farmer, if a chef truly understands that that relationship can help that farmer to stay in business, there's great opportunity for the chef to also encourage patrons of the restaurant to go out to the farms and visit the farms, which can inspire that additional income through the farm visit itself, through direct sales of the farmer to the patrons on the farm, but it also can inspire that building of relationships between the consumer and the farmer.
It's interesting to watch as tourists come in, and they're coming from maybe New York or from Washington State and Canada, and they really want to know. They've had maybe fried collards at Chef and the Farmer, and they're, we really want to see collards. We want to know what they look like.
We get energized by having people who aren't familiar with what we're doing, who have become disconnected from the land, that actually get out here and help us, get their hands dirty, and you really see it in their eyes, how engaged they are, that wow, people are doing this is really neat. And you just see them embracing it, and it's a whole new experience.
To walk someone around their farm, have that farmer have the opportunity to tell their story, share the reasons that they're doing what they're doing and why they're doing it the way that they're doing, is incredibly gratifying and rewarding for the farmer on all sorts of levels. It is certainly one of those things that you do because your heart calls you to it, because they could certainly do things that are easier and more lucrative.